Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to have a look at this match and at our new talents. Hopefully there are some. So, very quick look at I'd rather say a somewhat disappointing match because the opponents had high skills but they had worse tactics in my opinion. So I was truly hoping that this could turn out to be a victory, and we had way better players on the wings than the opponent. So I was hoping we could achieve a higher ball possession and probably shoot more at the goal, scoring more eventually. But what turned out to be the final outcome was this. So 4-2 for the opponents, but stat wise, I'd rather say that our tactics was better. It's just better. As you can see, 55% ball possession against 45%, 15 shots against 14. Then our problem was the accuracy, because as you can see, 8 shots on target against 11. So 8 shots on target out of 15 against 11 shots on target on 14. So the opponents were more accurate, probably due to their higher skills. Then 7 set pieces for us, 5 set pieces for the opponents, and this probably was down to the 55% ball possession. What to say? 1 yellow card for us, and yeah, I am afraid we did everything we could. Stat wise, we did in my opinion, everything. The opponents had high skills, and in my opinion, we just did the best that we could with this kind of players. I'm not fully satisfied and not fully convinced that this was the fairest outcome or the correct outcome, but that's the way it is. I mean, we've got 17 more matches ahead, and hopefully we'll be able to exploit them better. Let's have a look at the standings. We are at 32 points right now, 4 points from the top, and 11 points from the 11th position, which is the position we want to avoid, of course. I am pretty sure we'll score some more points. I'm not sure how quickly we'll get to those 44 points, because as you can see, Genoa Scoglio were actually somewhat low in the standings, but then they hired, I believe, this goalkeeper, who of course changed the whole face of the team, and probably 1 or 2 more players. And I have to say one thing about this team: they did the right thing. As you can see, 90s as the first team in the standings. They sit at the top of the league, just like Atletico Bing, and they are not very far from Genoa Scoglio, for instance, and they're not extremely far from Real Mediterraneo either, or Castagna either. As you can see, 17 matches to go, and 15 points between the two. So of course you sign a couple very good players, a couple world-class players, and you can turn your campaign around completely. In a few matches, of course, it won't take just one or two matches, but it's true that this is the right season, given the very short distance between the top and the bottom, where you can just sign a couple very good players and turn the campaign around. We will not do it, I have to say, because we don't, in my opinion, have enough money, and we're not sound enough finance wise to do something like that, but this was a good decision by Gino Scoglio. We will not do it because we, in my opinion, don't have the money to, but this is a good idea for the future. For instance, this is one experience we can take and put in the inside a drawer to possibly use it in the future. But today's Saturday, so as usual on a Saturday, what we want to do is scouting new talents. Let's go ahead and do it. Hopefully we've got some good players within this list. I'm afraid we cannot hire any though, because we don't have enough room in our team. I am afraid in the next few days I'll have to fire a couple players or transfer list a few. But let's have a look at least at the surface. Let's scratch the surface. Laricchia, first midfielder, centre and striker. We do need a player like this, and he's 17. He's got good traits, in my opinion. Physical traits are good. Finishing skills are somewhat good. Well, higher than average in any case for a 17 years old. Heading skills are not too bad, so I think this guy is somebody we might want to hire, and with good professionalism he might turn out to be a good player in the end. Defender right centre, low heading skills, not particularly high. Defending skills either. Work rate is not very high, and the potential is not extremely high, so we'll fire him straight away. I'm afraid that's the only thing we can do. Andy Nito, central midfielder, 4.5 stars potential. We'll definitely have to fire a couple players. Work rate is good, not exceptional but good. Defending skills, as you can see, are somewhat decent, at least on average. Technique is good. Physical skills, in my opinion, are somewhat good, except for the work rate, which can be improvable. It can definitely be improved. So yeah, we'll have to fire a couple players, because I do want to sign these two, both of them, or at least have a look at this one and at his professionalism. This one guy we will probably not even have a look at his professionalism, because his potential is very high, and combined with good professionalism, this guy is just going to be one of our best players for the future. I'm so sorry to say that we cannot hire them right now, and I can't look for players to fire right now, because that would take a massive time. That would take too long to be done on a video. So I'll do it offline, and hopefully I'll be able to find a couple of players to fire, and therefore to hire these two. So guys, I'm afraid I will have to leave you like this. I don't really like it very much, but we'll have very interesting news in the next few days, in particular about these two guys. So thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.